Dun 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 dun. Yes, we're gonna pen test an iPhone. But Dale, they're invincible. Yeah. Keep telling yourself that. Listen, it's a mobile device. It's a device, an electronic device. Anybody who tells you that anything is unhackable, they're fibbing to you. I'll put it lightly there. So what we want to do, and of course, again, all these steps are dependent upon the version of iOS that you're running. Matter of fact, I just read another article. I've been reading a lot lately. You guys probably wouldn't think that of me. But I just read an article just recently that just said that the latest version of iOS may actually make it so people could never jailbreak a phone again. And I've heard it before. I know it'll be just a matter of time, possibly. But that's the first thing you want to do. Just like we tested to see if an Android phone could be rooted, we want to check to see if we can actually jailbreak a phone. And of course, depending on the version, we can use tools like Pango. If it's in a really old iOS, we can use Red Snow or Snowbreeze or Pwnage tool. We also want to check to see if possibly the phone can be unlocked. This means that any provider could be used on the phone. Now, that's not saying that the phone has a specific security issue, but it does beg the question of, can the phone be compromised? Now, the other thing you can do, again, depending on the OS, or I should say iOS, you could also try the infamous and famous smart cover hack. And you may be thinking, a smart cover hack? What are you talking about, Dale? Well, you could in some iOSs go through, I think version 9 they stopped this, but again, if you're not running 9, you could hold down the power button of the device until the power off message appeared. Then you would just simply close the smart cover until the screen shut off. You'd then open the smart cover back up after a few minutes, or a few seconds, I should say, and you'd press the cancel button to bypass the password code security. Ooh, you didn't know that one, did you? Or maybe you did. Again, there's always these interesting tweaks that people discover that end up being major vulnerabilities for us. Now, if you've passed these tests so far, the other thing I might want to try to do is break out the old, anybody know this logo? Yep, Metasploit. I can use Metasploit to exploit vulnerabilities in an iPhone. I can try to send a malicious code as a payload to the device and try to gain access to the device. Now, the reason why I always tell you that nothing is unhackable is because of the aspect of what I'm about to show you. I could do this really with any device, but I could go through and set up an access point with the same name and encryption type that their users used to seeing, and then just simply perform a man-in-the-middle attack, intercept the wireless parameters of the iOS device, send malicious packets using a tool like Enable, or even socially engineering the crud, you thought I was going to say something else, out of users by sending them emails or SMS messages and trying to get them to click on a link. Again, this type of an attack is hardware and software independent because we're utilizing, or the attacker is utilizing, the user. So you could say that you'd be taking another bite out of this apple. Bite out of this apple. I cracked myself up. Okay, really, let's get to the core of this. Core. I can't stop.